Hi there, my name is Nix, and in this video I'm gonna show you how to defeat Risen Valstrax using an elemental charge blade build. First, let me give credit where credit is due. This video was inspired by the video made by Tawashi, where he explains how to hunt Risen Valstrax with elemental charge blade. It was through his video that I learned how to hunt Valstrax, so he's a great hunter and speedrunner, so go check him out. Second credits go to Juicy. Juicy is also a great hunter and speedrunner, and the build that I'm using on this video was inspired by his video on how to achieve a build with Frostcraft without crazy speedrunner augments, as he says. If you're planning on taking on Risen Valstrax casually, be it on the Master Rank 6-star quest or on Anomaly Investigations, you're better off using a blast weapon and the CSS playstyle. Elemental Charge Blade is not a good matchup for him, but it does not mean it is an impossible fight. So in this video I will not be using the build I made for my runs, as it is a modded set. I want to show that this fight is viable without insane augments. So in this video I'll be using a build made of the Nephilim Helm, Prudence Armor, Arc Fiend's legs and arms, Rime Guard Coil, the Absolute Petal Lace, and a Dragon Conversion 3 Earplugs 4 411 charm. As for the augments, you will need 3 Furious augments and 2 Frostcraft augments. These will complete the core elements of the build to make sure that anyone will be hitting big numbers with SADs. It took me around 25 minutes to get all the augments of the build, as I'll be showing here. The complete video of the augmentations role will be linked in the description. To get the augments that fast, I use the Skill Plus method. But beware, if you're using the Skill Plus method, you will lose elemental resistances, which means it will also affect your damage output. So if you're aiming for maximum optimization, you should use the normal augmentation method. The weapon of choice will be the Fish Charge Blade with all elements augmentation and 1 attack augmentation. The main reason for using this charge blade in particular is due to its high elemental value, and it's already having a Rampage decoration slot level 3, which means we can slot in the Ellenbane Jewel. So this is the damage with the build I crafted for this video when Dereliction and Furious plus the dangle for elemental resistances are working together. To identify the dangles you need to eat, just switch to the blue scroll, go in status and check their values. The one with the most negative value is the one you should eat first, followed by the second and the third. If you manage to get some god tier augmentations, make sure to get level 3 on skills like Burst, Element Exploit, Coalescence and Elemental Resistances. It should be noted that I gave preference to Embolden because it gives me access to both Guard 5 and Evade Window 5, which will be useful in this fight. And although we have Embolden to provide us with Guard 5, you should also bring at least 2 levels of Guard, giving you access to Guard 7. Bloodlust is not completely necessary, but it will help you with regeneration once you dealt with the Friend's virus. And if you manage to get Bloodlust, make sure to also bring Coalescences together. Another skill that is there for comfort is Evade Extender. It's not necessary, but I felt more comfortable rolling through his attacks by having at least 1 point. I don't really recommend more than this, as I felt that it will put you off some positioning, which is key in this battle. As in all hunts, followers will provide assistance to you, be it in your damage or in support, but in this battle, having full aggro is not bad. This is because this battle requires that Valstrax focus on you all the time. This is necessary for the openings for you to do damage. If you take followers, you will lose aggro eventually, and the same is valid for your Palico and Palamute. So my suggestion here is the following. 1. Going in alone if you have Bloodlust and is feeling confident. 2. If you don't have Bloodlust, take your Palico for healing and Palamute for damage, both of them with a blast weapon. 3. If you're feeling confident but wants to take your bodies to up your damage, take 2 Palamutes with the Dual Chain, Blitz Scroll and Blast Weapon setup. 4. If you want to take the followers with you, I would advise that you take Utsushi to up your damage and Hinoa to heal you. But watch out for Hinoa's dog and his butt-biting thingy, as it might make your life harder. Valstrax and its Risen counterpart become immune to elemental damage as soon as he enrages with his chest charge. So for this script to work, we will need to reset his chest charge by throwing him against the wall with the Marionette Spider. There are some other elements that also reset this charge, such as Hellfire Cloak and the Sleep Toad, but the Marionette Spider to me seems to be the easier one to use. After dropping in the arena, I always go first for the Marionette Spider to avoid triggering him earlier, so make sure to go behind his back. After this, you can poke him, and with the first screen, make sure to counter peak performance into shield charge. Now here comes one of the annoying part. Normally he should start to charge his chest right away, but sometimes he just decides that he wants to beat you for a while before he charges his chest, and in this case, just roll or defend your way out of his attacks. If he attacks you or not, just make sure to get a full set of files and yellow charge for one more SAD. After he charges, we want to throw him against the wall with the elemental beetles. The sequence here is actually simple. With him on the ground, you go for a bomb counter, reload your files, and after he rises, he should start to charge his chest right away, even though sometimes he doesn't. During this charge, you should be able to blow up his chest with an SAD. For some reason, if you are playing solo or with your buddies, if you didn't throw him against the wall with the elemental beetles, after he rises, he will become immune to elemental damage, even though we blew his chest. Throwing him against these walls will make sure that he will scream without becoming immune, giving us an opening to SAD. If you bring your followers for some reason, he will also enrage without becoming immune. If you're lucky, maybe he will do 1 or 2 more attacks, giving you some more opening to reduce his HP using some more SADs. Now that this Super Jet Pigeon is charged and got into his Risen form, the only way to properly do elemental damage to him is by sniping his feet. This hit zone does not drop to 0 elemental value even in his Risen form, so I'll be showing you some openings to AED and even SAD his feet. Once Risen Valstrax gets out of the Risen form, he will take normal elemental damage, so make sure to exploit the openings he provides you. If you have been following all these steps, and Risen Valstrax begins to charge his chest again, his chest will have only 1 HP, and any hit will explode it, even a kunai. Just make sure that when you blow his chest, you have a full set of files and yellow charge for a next one, as in this opening you can go for 2 SADs. So by now, you know all the core aspects of this fight. After all this damage, he will go into Risen form again, so you should explore the same openings of the chop feet enjoying session. I hope this video helps you in your fight against Risen Crimson Glow Valstrax. And don't take it too serious if he does not follow the script. Sometimes he's just an asshole. If you have any questions, make sure to let me know in the comment section below, and if you enjoyed this video, you can actually help me by leaving a like, subscribing and sharing this video. Thank you all, and I'll see you in the next hunt.
こで倒す。覚悟。気をつけて。警戒しろ。仕掛けてきます。来るぞ。気をつけて。仕掛けてくるぞ。気をつけろ。ありがとう。これでどうだ。攻撃に注意しろ。終わりです。とても頼もしき腕前でしたよ。これからも里は安泰ですね。